lot of skirmishing power in their kit, a lot of single target damage as well. Pantheon, Ahri, Akali, all about finding that single target, looking to lock them down.
And he's pushing in. That's the sort of hiding spot for a Sejuani or a Leona to look for the engage. Hex Flash in. Czajek and Nisqy will know. Zenith, but Nisqy goes back in, gets first blood. Czajek has another Spirit Rush charge in. Nisqy's going to fall, though, to the tower. Execute takes him. Another rush away from Czajek will get him out of the clutches of Malrang.
Wow. So, support for himself that kill. The timing is nice, though, as the Grubs are about to respawn. More farm is being denied, and just, I mean, credit to the solo laners of Vitality, finding advantages.
Nako's behind the wave here. Doesn't have flash, doesn't have the perfect execution, and as you said, timing was good. Nako greeted for an extra wave. Is the top lane alive as the charm goes down onto execute, but the Shattering Strike does not follow up. Vitality will have to give up these.
Gets that wave pushed in as quickly as he can.
Oh, so Vitality might challenge for
Malrang's
one
alone
out of
now.
these. As you say, Malrang is alone. Adam has the equalizer in the top lane, hasn't moved yet. There's the charm onto Malrang. Magnet Storm coming out as well. Malrang very tanky at the moment. Has the flash and an Arctic Assault. Goes for Czajek. He Spirit Rushes forward, gets the kill. Patrik now beginning to open up another Spirit Rush available for Czajek. Cleanse away into the charm. Czajek still lives through the equalizer burn. Nisqy flashes the Mystic Shot, and Lyncas comes over the wall to take the fourth grub. Dodge this! True shot barrage through the heart of Nisqy.
Patrik, keep your eyes on the minimap. Look at Lyncas.
Oh, Grand Starfall. He's looking to make a Starfall in the top lane. Adam, the target, stunned immediately. And he is just deleted by Lyncas and Nako. Meanwhile, Czajek, his first death of spring. He will fall the shutdown over to Malrang.
Nice plays across the board. This will open up the Dragon for Rogue as well on the bot side of the map as Nisqy, he's got to be very careful here. Maybe overstaying is welcome.
Yeah, he definitely is. He does have that crash down, can use it across the wall here to get back to the tower range. Larssen will dash forward though, lands the Q3. Magnet Storm Larssen snaps back to reality. Nisqy, he's falling. Oh, here comes gravity. Underneath the tower, Execute will die to the tower shot and the Ignite. Not quite, he survives. Nisqy does not have that same luxury. Larssen takes the kill.
So Rogue get themselves as well. Some interesting animation coming through. The QSS completed for Larssen. Patrik, he doesn't know he's on a ward. And
immediately he's called out. There's the Magnet Storm follow-up, and Patrik goes bye-bye. Execute's now going to flash the wall towards the red buff. Larssen is here as well. The charm from Czajek lands. A double Spirit Rush forward again from the Ahri, looking for a little bit more, just forcing Malrang and Larssen out of the jungle.
Nice timing.
Larssen has teleport. Any wards for him to get to? Doesn't look like it. Vitality already have the outgun down to about 4,000 HP. Czajek keeping Malrang at bay. As you say, Vitality will get it, but there are petals afterwards. They need to try and clear all of these before Rogue can step forward. They get most of them immediately on the spawn. Nisqy stunned up, locked up. There's the solar flare into Larssen. Nisqy draws his last breath. So does Lyncas. Carzzy falls to flash away. And the rest of Vitality couldn't join the play. Now, Carzzy, where are you going? You have a cleanse, but Execute has a bunch of CC to work with. There's the Shield of Daybreak into the Zenith Blade. Carzzy will get Execute out of the exchange, but Adam gets a juicy shutdown. Nako jumped on immediately, stunned up with the Permafrost, and there's another for Rogue. In the end, they get 4 for 1.
Definitely not a bad fight for Rogue. A tower, a bunch of kills. They even got a few of the remaining petals. So while the proactiveness was promising.
Upgraded to the Mirror Mana and the Triforce. 2 items now on Larssen when Immortal Shield Bow second. Nisqy going in. There's the Magnet Storm. Equalizes a follow-up and Adam goes pop. The Solar Flare from Execute does land onto Lyncas, but the rest of his team is nowhere to be found. It's a double again for Vitality. Nisqy, oh, he looks for the flash Q. Czajek going forward. Chain of Corruption dodged by Patrik, but Lyncas has a flash of his own. Meanwhile, on the backline, Larssen jumps on Carzzy and should be able to mow him down. Patrik escapes. Nako starting to collapse, but he can't get onto Malrang and Larssen. Rogue do find a kill out of the end of the exchange.
A chaotic scrap, but I'm not really sure. Counterintuitive if you're familiar with Larssen's history.
Yeah.
Because he's typically always been known for his laning.
100%.
And then his, ooh, Lyncas, he's gonna die.
Burning, Malrang coming in as well. Yeah, Lyncas is just dead.
He's just dead.
That's a lot of damage from Adam with the Flame Spitter. Lyncas without, well, only got the mana.
Force it, 100%. Here we go.
You can see Larssen working his way through mid lane. Nako is answering the bot wave right now. Czajek looking for that flank position. Nisqy doing the same, has Hex Flash and Magnet Storm. Everyone grouped up for the Baron. It's a perfect opportunity for Rell to go in, but where's the follow-up if he does? TP from Nako. The Baron already down to 4,000 HP. Malrang just sitting in the pit. Nisqy jumps across. There's the equalizer. Follow-up. Malrang lands the smite. There's the Baron. Execute goes forward onto Nisqy. He magnet storms out, but the solar flare finds him as he lands, and Adam will burn him where he stands. On the backline, Larssen's diving further forward. Czajek dashing away to escape, but it's gorgeous for Rogue. They find the kill at the end with the Ignite and the Leandry's burn to kick off this push. Already 5,000 gold out of the Red Bull Baron power play, and a 5,000 gold lead. Grand Starfall into the solar flare. Patrik cleanses away immediately. Equalizer coming out as well as Nako tries to get onto the backline, and he does exactly that. He will shut down Patrik. Larssen is not here for the follow-up. Rogue lose one. It's their AD carry, but they could look to turn around the play. No equalizer, no glacial prison, no solar flare. Makes it a tricky and
many resources. That doesn't take away from the fact that there's still a Baron buff on Rogue, and they're still in a winning position.
Oh, Larssen! Oh, Larssen! Oh, Larssen! Yes! I don't think that's ever going to happen. I think he's learned his lesson. Jankos had to shave his eyebrows. I think they've learned. Oh, TP behind here as Nako's looking to the flank. Magnestorm in by Nisqy, only really landing onto one. Czajek still chasing forward here. Larssen able to get out towards the backside. Execute escaping as well. Patrik's opening up. And already Nako, Lyncas is trying to dive onto Patrik. No, Nako is dead. Lyncas is going to fall as well. But he does get Patrik in response. The flame splitter from Adam. Larssen now trying to re-engage Czajek, Nisqy, and Carzzy. All relatively low. Adam has to flash away. It's a 2-for-2 in the mid lane.
That was a 2-for-2. Vitality are able to, they've TP'd back in. They're just going to force the Baron. And they can do this. Sejuani's already on his way back.
So Czajek does have teleport.
Doesn't matter. There's no smite. Unless Carzzy can do the Gumayushi.
Can he do it? Well, they'll see it. That control ward, though, denying any further vision in the pit. The Baron already down to 2,000. Equalizer. Okay. Carzzy. No.
Not going to happen, and that's a Baron secure.
Bring in Smash. Sub him in.
Okay. Understandable why it ends up being such a close fight, but of course losing our jungler means there's no smite, and now Nisqy, is he overextended?
Nako's there as well. Solar Flare does clip Nisqy, only for the slow. Nako almost killing off Adam. It's enough. Nako gets him. Will pay for it with his life, you have to feel. In the Zhonya's, sniped out by Patrik at the last possible minute, but that's only 4 Barons are left for Rogue. Adam is down. Top wave is pushing in, but with Drake up in 30 seconds time, no one's going top. QSS away from the stun. Larssen no longer has that tool at his fingertips. Rogue still stepping forward. Czajek doing everything he can. Look for those charms in this next fight. Nisqy, no flash, does have that Magnet Storm, the true shot barrage. There's the charm again, only on to execute. Shadowing strike as well for the follow-up. CC, the dive in by Lyncas. Execute doesn't have an opportunity to breathe. Magnet Storm on the backline. Lyncas gets the kill on to execute. Czajek has the spirit rush, goes forward. Ring, ring. Hello, Patrik. This is Vitality. They slam Rogue into the dirt and only last. Patrik with the mystic shots. Nako looking for the flank. No real vision for Rogue on that top side, so they don't know exactly where Nako is. I think he showed on the wave here. Nisqy goes in. Czajek there with a follow-up. Base seal coming out from Larssen. Czajek dashes back in with the spirit rush. Larssen snaps back. Now Nako will fall, so will Larssen. Now it's a 4-for-4. Nisqy low, Lyncas low as well. Czajek has one more spirit rush. Patrik opens up, but he can't quite land. That extra bit of damage, it's a true shot. And it goes through the uprights, but now Carzzy's the target. Cleanses away, can't get away from death. 2 more kills over the Rogues. They look for Czajek. The flash forward into the charm. Flash away from Czajek. Patrik misses the mystic shot. The essence flush lands onto Nisqy. Czajek almost down as well. Patrik was looking for those final couple of...
Given that Patrik is still alive, Rogue can look for the end. I don't know if Czajek is enough to stop the Rogue siege.
What can you do, Vitality? Can you hold on? Right now on the precipice, Solar Flare, Equalizer both used, Shadowing Strike out from Nisqy, Czajek down to no HP. The minion wave though almost cleared out. Nisqy will fall, still 2 minions here. Patrik takes a couple of tower shots and Rogue will not be able to break the net.
The blue
wall. As the Oracle's on, hide behind the Crux, they'll never know. Oh wait, they know.
There's a blast cone!
He can jump across. Perfect execution, into the perfect execution, into the blast cone! Patrik dashes in, executes here! And Patrik will take the kill. He's on a rampage now. Nako dead for 60.
Oh, okay, so I thought that
everything for the last 20 minutes or so has been a blur. Afterwards, people will say I said things, and I'll have to listen to the VOD to make sure I said them.
You can't say that this hasn't been entertaining.
It's been great fun, Betty. It's just a fever dream. Sprinting out.
That is a flank angle for Nisqy, and they don't know. Oh, they know. They know.
The flangle has been discovered. Solar Flare into Glacial Prism. Nisqy's going to jump the wall. How much can you delay? Larssen used his ultimate as well. And the QSS here to make sure that Nisqy's dead. Soul Baroque is their prize. I wondered if Vitality might bite it, knowing that all those ultimates are down, but without their key engaged towards the Magnet Storm.
They don't have the wave clear to stop this. This should be an uncontested inhibitor.
It's definitely going to be the inhibitor tower. I wonder if the contest might come a moment later, Vedi. There's the inhib. Nexus tower has regened a little bit, but only up to a third of its health. Nako has the flash. There's the Magnet Storm for the follow-up. Equalizer on the backline. Nisqy's so low, but look at the damage coming out from Czajek and Nako. Larssen down to half HP. He's got a GA executes the first one to go down. The giant Guardian's Angel for Larssen will bring him back to life, and the Charm and the Shadowing Strike do not connect. Adam burning Nako. Czajek and Lyncas to the ground. Czajek forced away. The GA popped on Carzzy as well, as Rogue will win the fight, and after 42 minutes, they will claim the first game of this best of 3.
An exciting back and forth, a comedy of errors, but Rogue will secure the final team fight. The Soul proving so valuable in that final fight as well. Vitality just didn't quite have the damage, even though they got a fantastic engage. Wow, what a banger for game 1.
The banger, man. It's like 3 p.m. on a Saturday.